Welcome back to Rello Talk Sports. It is 4/28/23. Let me make sure I'm right. Yeah, April 28th, 2023. Two games, both in the Western Conference. We got Memphis at LA. Now, if you want my true honest opinion about this, without even going into detail, LA did that on purpose. They lost on purpose so that they could go back home, win, and they still get rest because the Warriors got to play. Whether they win or lose, it'll go to Game 7 and they'll be able to get rest because they play who wins in that series. So that a couple of days of rest might make a big factor. But let's get into it. Memphis at LA. Expected lineups, we have John Morant, Desmond Bane, Dylan Brooks, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Xavier Tillman. Kennard is the game time decision. Adams and LaRavia are not playing. Same old Lakers lineup. Russell, Reeves, LeBron, Vanderbilt, AD, LeBron, and Schroeder are game time decisions. He literally says that every day. Back to what I was saying, I think LA lost in Memphis on purpose so that they could sell some tickets in the crypto arena, go back home and win game 6, right? They're gonna go ahead and win game 6 in LA. And I did it backwards. I did it totally backwards. That's the late game. That's the game at 10:30. I was looking ahead. There's a game at 8 o'clock, Sacramento, Golden State. So it would make more sense if I would have went in order. But since I already sped through, we'll just do my predictions first. We'll do the over-unders. Afterwards, we'll go back in order from the early game to the late game. And closing words, and then we'll finish up. So right now, Sacramento, Golden State. I already said I think the Lakers are going to win. That's the late game, though. Sacramento, Golden State is at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Expected lineup is De'Aaron Fox, Kevin Huerter, Barnes, Keegan Murray, Sabonis. Dellavedova is out for the Kings. Expected lineup for the Warriors: Curry, Poole, Clay, Wiggins, and Looney. Iggy's is not playing. This one is in Golden State, and I believe Golden State is up. Is it Golden State up a game? Let me go back and make sure. I want to make sure I'm getting the right stuff now. They are up a game. So it happened so smooth for both teams, huh? It actually happened smoother for the Lakers. Happened smoother for them, but the Kings came out 1-2. It looks like they're about to lose 4 in a row. And the Warriors are going to move. It looks like they're moving on to the next round. And the Grizzlies actually won the last game. But Lakers only did that so they could sell some home tickets. That's all they did. Warriors did the same thing. They're like, we know we could beat y'all. We just wanted to give y'all a show. It's nice that Mike Brown, our previous assistant coach, is back at it against us. See, it was too many at us. Back at it against us. That's what I was trying to say. And it was nice to see that they can get 2-0 up, go up 2-0, win at home. See how the crowd could come out, become alive. It was nice to see that, but the crowd for the Warriors, just a little bit bigger, a little bit louder. And it just so happens they're going to be in Golden State tonight. So yeah, I got both of these series ending tonight. 4-2, both of them. I got the Warriors winning, and I got the Lakers winning. 4-2. Before we get into our picks on underdog, which I keep on closing my phone. I don't know why I keep on doing that. We're going to look into next next round, we're gonna look into it. What are you guys liking? What do you guys think the matchups? Are they good matchups? Do you think it's somebody's gonna get swept in the second round? Does it look like anything like that? Do you guys see that? Because honestly, I think the Knicks and the Miami, that's going to be the most interesting one, most interesting game to watch. Philly's going to beat Cleveland, Celtics, Boston. Philly's going to beat Celtics. Crazy thing is, whoever the 2 games tonight, whoever wins those series will play each other. So Phoenix is playing Denver. I got Denver. Sadly, I got Denver. AD is going to get that credit he deserves because I know Aaron Gordon is going to lock up KD, but we'll get into that when the second round starts. And the last games are probably going to be Warriors against the Lakers. Everybody's been wanting to see it. That's giving them what they want to see. You want to see Curry against LeBron, right? Just give it to him. You saw Ja against Curry. You saw LeBron against Ja. Now give them Ja against Curry. You know this is what they've been waiting for. But we made our way to the Underdog app. There will be a link in the description or in the bio if you're listening or if you're watching, or if you go and download Underdog Fantasy and you want to make some parlays, make some bets. They'll double your first deposit if you use my code. Relo DMV is my code, and if you deposit $5, they'll give you 10. If you deposit $100, they give you 200. So why not get started with Underdog? They're already doubling it, and I'm already giving you good picks that you could choose to use, choose not to use. But they're gonna be good picks whether you choose them or not. So you could choose them or not, or go with what you want to choose. But Relo DMV is the code, or you could use the link in the bio or description, depending on if you're listening or if you're watching. Now let's get to these picks. NBA, Golden State, Sacramento. I may be wrong. Sacramento can't come out and fight for Game 7, because if they get to Game 7, it's all is in favor of them. That crowd, like I said, I was speaking about that crowd. But let's go ahead and get these picks in. Sabonis, I usually pick him. Points and rebounds, 31.5 or more, higher. As long as Draymond don't stomp on him. As long as Draymond don't step on him and nothing like that. De'Aaron Fox, usually get them assists. How many assists? They say 6.57 assists. Rebound assists is what? Oh no, we don't need rebound assists. We just gonna go with assists for De'Aaron Fox. 7 or more assists. I don't think they're gonna win, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick from the Warriors for the rest of my picks. Curry, 6 assists. He just got to get 6 assists. Clay. I picked Clay for the turnovers, and he got them turnovers. So, yeah. I do remember picking him for turnovers, and he had 4 turnovers. I don't recall exactly when I did, but I did do that, and I'm looking back, and he had some turnovers. I'm not gonna do it again though, because they're about to win. You know, when they're about to win, Clay just goes crazy in the third quarter. So I'm gonna go Clay with the 3-pointers, 4.5 3-pointers. So if he get 5 threes, 15 points from 3-point range, and we're good to go. Draymond. Rebounds and assists. Draymond was scoring though, so like I said, they about to win, so I'm gonna go Draymond higher than 9.5 points. These the 5 picks: Golden State, Sacramento. Draymond Green, 9.5 points, higher. De'Aaron Fox, 6.5 assists, higher. Sabonis, 31.5 points and rebounds, higher. Curry, 5.5 assists, higher. Klay Thompson, 4.5 3-pointers made, higher. Now, those are the picks for that early game. Like I said, I messed up. I was reading it wrong, and I read the late game first, but that was the game that comes on at 8. The game that comes on at 10:30. Lakers, Memphis. Let's go ahead and get into these picks. I'm gonna go Ja. Rebounds, assists higher than 15.5. Hopefully he can finish the game. No injuries. I don't wish no injuries on nobody. Desmond Bain. We're gonna go with them assists. Hold up, what is his rebounds? He had 10 rebounds last game. Rebounds. We're gonna go rebounds and assists. He's gotta get more than 10. So 11 or more rebounds and assists. And let's go to the Lakers. LeBron, something slight, 15 and 10. So I'm gonna go You're not picking LeBron. You're picking 8. No, we're not picking. They've been playing every game. It says game time decision, but they play every game. Literally. We're going to go with AD. Last time I went AD, this motherfucker had 12 points. See, that's why I don't pick them. Those two, you never pick AD or LeBron. You never do. If you know these role players are going to come through every game and do what they need to do, you better off picking them, because you don't know what LeBron will come do. Like this right here, Vanderbilt. Nah, that's not a good one. That's not a good example. They got his numbers fucked up. That's the only thing about these role players. They fuck their numbers up. They'll be spiked. Like, this nigga averaged 10 points. Why it should say 20 points? Come on now. What about Reeves? I know Reeves be getting his fair share. Rebounds and assists. Rebounds and assists. Austin Reeves got to get 8.5 or more. 2 more picks. We're going to go D'Lo. D'Lo just got to get 5 assists. 5.5 assists. Higher. Looks like we got to pick LeBron or AD. Because Vanderbilt and Roy, those numbers is too high. Numbers is too high. But I could go back and pick Jaren Jackson or Tillman. I could pick Tillman for 2.5 assists higher, or I could pick Jaren Jackson for rebounds, 8 rebounds. They say you gotta get 8 rebounds. Tillman, I'm going with Tillman, cuz. Tillman for them assists, bro. Yeah, these are my five picks. Memphis at Los Angeles Lakers. We got Ja Morant, 15.5 rebounds and assists, higher. Desmond Bain, 10 rebounds and assists, higher. Xavier Tillman, 2.5 assists, higher. D'Angelo Russell, 5.5 assists, so 6 or more assists, higher. Austin Reeves, 8.5 rebounds and assists, higher. And those are the picks. I made my prediction, gave you guys the lineups. That's pretty much it for this episode. I'm going to catch you guys next time. But I do want to question who you think has the best chance for the finals. Who would think got the best chance based off of the teams that got eliminated and who's still standing? I know a lot of people saying Bucks. Oh my God, the Bucks this, the Bucks that. Ain't no more Bucks. So what do you guys think now? You think Miami is now running the front runners of the East? You think Philly? You think Philly still got it? You think Celtics still got it over in the East? What about the Knicks? You think the Knicks are going to wake a lot of people up and come out of nowhere? And in the West, we do got the Nuggets and the Suns. And then we got to see what happens between the games tonight, which I already told you. I think it's going to be a replay, Curry against LeBron. And honestly, if they run that back right now, I got Curry. I do. If they were to run it back, I would have Curry. But we'll see what happens when the next round starts. I think it'll start around either the weekend or the beginning of the next week. So until then, I'm going to catch you guys. Peace.